And this woman is happening always. Our favourite fraud, Francesca Albanese. Now, she's upset. No, not about denying the rape of Israeli women. Don't be silly. Nor about the atrocities of October 7. Don't be daft. Or the impact of her atrocious lies on millions of innocents around the world. Oh, you're kidding. You want to know what she's actually upset about? What she's losing sleep about? Brace yourself. What some people might think of her.
I despise and resent the reputational damage that they've caused me.
Where do you even start with that? Do you even bother? Maybe just a tiny bit. Francesca, one's own reputation is often a direct result of one's own actions. Your behaviour has been appalling, derelict, dangerous and unforgivable. You've only increased and further encouraged the suffering of the very people you purport to care about and stand for, with your denial, your hate and your hollow rhetoric. Anyone thinking ill of you is all your own doing. Take credit. Some of us just might have helped point it out a little bit. In fact, I'm somewhat encouraged by this revelation that people are starting to cotton on. Clearly, if you're noticing, then other people must be. And shout out to Hillel from UN Watch for doing so much of the heavy lifting here. And to those in the media too, some of them. A few moments of moral clarity, well, even if it wasn't, it helped to expose her lack thereof.
Are you an anti-Semite?
I have to be honest, I will answer your question, fine. If rape occurred, it should have been investigated, prosecuted, and the responsible people should be held to justice.
But the UN says it did happen.
No, the point is, no,
you work at the UN.
Said, no, the UN, the UN is there are political appointees and then human rights appointees. And the Commission of Inquiry concluded that there was in June, that there was no evidence to support the claims of gang rape. But let's assume, I don't want to say anything that I've not investigated. So let's assume that rape occurred.
And just overnight, Albanese took to X with the following, and I quote, she says, "How did we get here? How did we let an army announce to the world the destruction of a people and then level every home, seize every field, shatter every possession they had, even with laughter? How did we let them kidnap, torture and rape, even with dogs? And now starve them, even the children? And what unshakable belief blinds us to what we collectively have done? May they have mercy." Now, there's no way that she can be unaware that she is essentially describing October 7. Not even she can be that stupid. But on the off chance her idiocy is less evil and more ignorance, I'll explain briefly for the millionth time, Francesca, exactly how we got here. Are you listening? On October 7, the terrorists that you champion slaughtered over 1,200 innocent people and took hostages, completely unprovoked, many of whom still remain in Gaza. The terrorists you champion continue to try and kill Israelis and Jews and their own people. It's all on video. Their own people, while simultaneously promising to never stop. The terrorists you champion are further emboldened and empowered by your voice and others like it to continue their evil rather than face a deserved mass condemnation of the free world, which they should have received. So, Francesca, you ask, how did we get here? Still with innocents dying. The answer is in many ways because of you and people like you. You never fought for innocent Palestinians, as is your mandate. You instead further inflicted devastating suffering upon them by perpetuating the myth that their enemy is Israel, instead of the very terrorists legitimately responsible for all of their suffering. If you genuinely cared about them, you would fight for the safe and prosperous future of all in the Middle East. It's all or none, in full awareness that that will only ever be achieved without terrorism. So hopefully I've killed two birds with one stone here, and you have a little further clarity as to how we got here, you asked, and also why your reputation is increasingly in tatters.